Okay, guys, I have glued on the rest of the pieces on the other one that I had placed everything. Those were all glued on, and then I went ahead and whited it out. Some things I want to point out really quickly to you before we do the coloring process is underneath some of the pieces, like if I feel like there needs to be more texture underneath something, like it needs another layer, before I glue this on, I may lay down some of this, okay? And I do that a lot, like I did that right here. I may take some of this and put it right here to fill in spaces where I need more texture. Like down and through here, I laid down a bunch of this down with hot glue first, and then meshed it on there, and then laid the pieces on. It just gives added texture. So this is a great thing to add more texture in the little corners, underneath things that need more texture, so they don't just lay flat. Well, you want them to lay flat, but so they lay flat with some texture underneath and around them. Another thing I want to show you to create texture, which you can get at Dollar Tree, are these type of stones. See these stones right here? Let me try to take some out. These you can also lay down a bunch of hot glue and then sprinkle some of these. Okay, you could do that in different areas. I meant to do that on these, but I forgot. There's so many things you can use in these salvaged art pieces. Also, the other thing, and I haven't mentioned it yet, and I put it in the title, these are great presents, you guys. These are great Christmas presents, birthday presents, and since Christmas is coming up, these would be beautiful Christmas presents. Anybody would love to get these for a Christmas present, birthday present, and also you can cater it to that person, you know. If they like music, you could do like all the music notes and guitars and things like that. This person may really love angels and birds, and so you can kind of cater it towards that person and with the colors you decide to color it with. Okay, so I think I've covered everything. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the coloring part, and I'm going to start out with purple. Let me just go ahead and move that out of the way. Move everything out of the way. You don't want sprayed. So just spray on some purple. Spray on some purple over here too. I have a drink over here that needs to be moved. Okay. And I kind of like to do the coloring in big sections, so it gives it a good impact. Okay. And then let's do some of this turquoise. And I also, when I do these, I like to go a little bit over the color I just put in, so those two colors mesh together, which looks really pretty. See how the purple and the blue mesh together there and here? I think that looks really pretty to do that. Okay, I need a little bit more of this purple over here. Okay. I want to add a little brown in. I think some brown would be really cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Add some brown right in here. We'll add the brown right in here on this one. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just what you want to do. And remember, if you want, you can mix up acrylic paint. Okay, so you don't have to have these. You don't have to have these sprays. This green looks really cool up against this. Oh, that looks cool. It looks cool up against this brown. I remember when I did it one time, I was like, ooh, that looks cool. Especially up against the brown. Okay. And then I'm going to do some more purple over here. Okay, and we'll do some more purple right here in this one. That looks really, really cool. I love it. And then we'll end this one on this side over here with some turquoise. And see that little bit of that green and that turquoise mixed together look really cool. The green with the brown over here looks really cool. So, loving that. Let me just spray a little bit more purple right in And you just do things until, you know, you like them. More brown right here. A little deeper right there. Like, I love right now how that brown's on the bottom. There's a little bit of the green, and then there's some turquoise. How things really start blending together. I think it look really, really cool. So, okay, you guys, that is it. I think these came out really, 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 really pretty. Like I said, these make great Christmas presents. They make great birthday gifts. You can customize this kind of salvaged art to that person with the items you choose and with the colors that you use. And like I said, you can use sprays, but then you can also use watered down acrylic paint. And you just take a watered down acrylic paint, put it in a bowl, take a brush. It's going to be real liquidy. And you just take a brush and you just mesh in the color, just how I did this. So you can do the same thing. And then I showed you guys how to make the sprays also. So, and make sure you get your pieces. Like when right now, Dollar Tree has all these Christmas decorations that you can use in your mixed media all year round, not just for Christmas. So go pick up your guitars, your music notes. What else did I use over here? The birds, the butterflies. What else did I get from there? There's some other little pieces in here. Okay, and then the other pieces, like I said, these pieces right here, these are all made out of plaster of Paris, and I also made my own mold. So I'm going to show you, and you use, what do you call it, caulking, vacuum caulking to make the molds. And then use plaster of Paris to pour into the mold. So, and you can get the caulking, I just saw it at Dollar Tree. So I'll do a video on that very soon on how to do that. So that we can actually make molds for some of these pieces we get from Dollar Tree. Like this guitar, I'd love to make a mold of that so we can make our own plaster of Paris ones. I'd love to make a mold of these music notes. So all these ones right here, we're going to start making, molds for. You can make molds for anything. If you have jewelry in your closet or in your jewelry box, you can make a mold of that and then make plaster of Paris pieces out of it. So, okay, you guys, that is it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave it below. And join me on Instagram and Facebook. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.